Here we are asked to graph two complete cycles of each of the following functions. So the first one here, f of x cosine of 4x, the only kind of transformation we have here is a b value. And so we're going to keep the natural components of a cosine function, meaning we're going to start at the maximum. We're going to have an amplitude of 1. The midline will be at 0. So I'll do the midline here in purple. The maximum here at 1. The minimum here at -1. So my whole function is just going to bounce back and forth between those. Now, the b value, however, since we have a b value of 4, I need to kind of do 2 pi divided by that, which will tell me the whole period, or how far it goes until it starts to repeat. So what that means is that when I start graphing this, and I start at the top because it's a cosine, and I go down, and I hit the minimum, and I come back up, that's 1 period. And I know because of this b value that that period is pi over 2, which means the halfway point is half of that. And if we wanted to go halfway between that, we'd say pi over 8 and 3 pi over 8. So that's one cycle. And if we needed to complete another cycle, I'm going to go off my graph a little bit, but I'll build it out in a second here. That would be another cycle right there, and that would be another pi over 2, which would land us at just pi. And so what you notice is that each of these important points is just going up by pi over 8. So this would be 5 pi over 8, 6 pi over 8, which is just 3 pi over 4, 7 pi over 8, and then 8 pi over 8, which we said is pi. And so that would be 2 complete cycles for that first function. Second one, same idea. I'm going to have my standard graph here. It's a sine function, no k value, no shifting up or down. So my midline is still at 0. My maximum is still going to be at 1. My minimum is still going to be at -1. My whole function is going to bounce back and forth between those points. Now, in this one, my period, I would say 2 pi divided by pi over 3, which is the same thing as 2 pi multiplied by the reciprocal, which would end up just giving me 6. So my period is just 6. So when I start my positive sine function, I go up to the top, down to the bottom, back to the midline, and I know that this is 6. So that halfway is 3. Halfway between that is 1.5. And I know this here, this point is at 4.5. I'm asked for 2 complete cycles, so I'm going to extend this a little bit to the top, down to the bottom, back to the midline. I know this is 12 because my period is 6, which makes this 9, 7.5, and 10.5. And that's 2 complete cycles for that second function g of x.